Life's challenges and overcoming overthinking. Life is undeniably difficult, filled with challenges and losses that everyone inevitably faces. You will lose loved ones, your mother, father, friends, or even beloved pets. People may hurt you, often leaving you at a loss as to why. These events happen not because life is unfair, but because life simply is what it is. Waiting for a better world, or a time when everything is peaceful and effortless, is a futile endeavor. Instead, we must focus on creating those better times ourselves by navigating and transforming the challenges placed in our paths. Overthinking is one of today's most common mental struggles. The modern world bombards us with excessive inputs and information, leading our minds to swing between countless thoughts or ruminate endlessly over a single issue. This restlessness prevents clarity and peace. In conversation with Master Shahi, a simple yet effective solution emerges: meditation and mindfulness. These practices don't eliminate overthinking, but instead teach us to regulate our thoughts. They allow us to frame and control our mental state, enabling focus when needed and openness when required. Focus and openness are not opposing forces, but complementary tools. Focus is the ability to narrow attention to a specific point, driving energy and intention into actions that require precision and growth. Openness, on the other hand, is embracing a broader perspective that allows consideration of life as a whole: family, friends, passions, and aspirations. Learning how to juggle both states is vital. Master Shahi highlights the metaphor of driving. As a driver, you must focus on steering, but simultaneously remain aware of other drivers on the road. Balancing this dual attention is the essence of yin and yang, not separating focus and openness, but developing the ability to apply both as the moment demands. This balance can be cultivated through practice, starting with distinguishing each state, the narrow intensity of focus and the expansive awareness of openness, and gradually learning to combine them. To combat overthinking, it's recommended to adopt a meditation object, such as the breath or physical movements. For example, by focusing solely on your breath entering and leaving your body, you train your mind to direct attention purposefully. Similarly, slow, deliberate movements can become points of mindfulness. These practices, focusing your mind entirely on one chosen element, teach intention, responsibility, and awareness. Over time, mindfulness grows into a habit, allowing you to consciously decide where to place your energy, even in the middle of life's chaos. Mindfulness is not just about calmness, it is a tool for reclaiming control over your actions and decisions. Without mindfulness, life feels random, as if lived by coincidence. Instead, mindfully directing your thoughts and actions aligns your purpose with your goals, enabling you to live more deliberately. Master Shahi argues that mindfulness extends beyond personal gains and becomes a mechanism for universal alignment. When combined with effort, awareness, and harmony with the greater will of nature, mindfulness allows one's full potential to flourish. It acts as a bridge between individual desires and the larger forces of destiny, leading to outcomes that resonate with one's purpose. Loss is a universal experience. From childhood, when favorite toys are taken, to adulthood, where we lose loved ones or treasured possessions, the feeling of loss remains the same despite changes in circumstance. Similarly, emotions like jealousy, anger, and fear reappear throughout life. The reasons may evolve, but the emotions themselves remain consistent. Instead of avoiding these challenges, Master Shahi encourages embracing them. Pain, whether emotional or physical, should be confronted. The Shaolin philosophy teaches this through hardening techniques, intentionally engaging with pain to break past its limitations. Once a particular pain is faced and overcome, it no longer possesses power over you. This philosophy applies to life's emotional pains too. Anger, fear, and jealousy, if left unmanaged, will reoccur repeatedly. However, when one learns to master these emotions, they lose their grip. The anger no longer controls you. Instead, you gain freedom and strength. Life's hardships will not disappear, but you can change how you respond to them. By strengthening the mind and body, you become resilient. The same car accident, argument, or failing grade feels different when you've developed a composed and capable mental state. You grow stronger, more relaxed in the face of adversity, because you know the solution lies within your reach. Success in overcoming emotions or challenges requires acknowledgement. Recognizing feelings like anger, fear, loss, or pain is the first step toward understanding and eventually mastering them. Avoidance delays progress, while confrontation leads to transformation. The Shaolin Temple combines physical practice with spiritual growth, offering an ideal blueprint for overcoming suffering. Physical activities, such as kung fu training, often include pain intentionally. Why? Because through controlled exposure, practitioners learn to identify and release that pain in real time. Pain faced head-on transforms into strength. On a mental level, this philosophy integrates mindfulness into every action. Whether it's a slow movement or deep meditation, Shaolin techniques emphasize awareness and intention. By bringing full attention to each moment, even to discomfort, you align with the present, allowing growth at every step. Master Shahi introduces the concept of submission, but reframes it from a negative act of surrender to a positive embrace of life's fullness. Submission here means allowing the flow of life and its challenges to pass through you. It is about aligning with the natural order and trusting the interconnectedness of all things. Acknowledging that everything happens for a reason does not mean passivity. Instead, it invites purposeful action and acceptance of one's place in life's grand structure. By aligning personal efforts with universal forces, individuals find greater harmony in their pursuits and experience life's profound beauty, even amidst difficulties. Challenges often repeat themselves in new forms. The loss you felt as a child, a teenager, and an adult reflects the same emotional pattern. Once you conquer a specific challenge, whether it's loss, anger, or fear, it loses its grip on you forever. This cyclical process emphasizes life's role as a teacher. Each emotional test is an opportunity to grow. Learning to manage anger, for instance, allows you to channel that energy into a constructive force. Similarly, overcoming fear liberates you to embrace risk, adventure, and trust. Pain, whether emotional or physical, plays a pivotal role in human resilience. The Shaolin tradition illustrates this through practices that intentionally engage with pain, building the practitioner's ability to endure and overcome greater challenges. Each level of hardship transcended prepares you for the next, deeper test. This process mirrors life itself. Mastering one fear or limitation brings new challenges that escalate your growth. Avoidance leads to stagnation, while facing discomfort ignites transformation and prepares you for new heights. As Master Shahi eloquently states, life is not going to get easier. You will face losses, heartbreaks, and fears throughout your lifetime. But the goal is not to make life easier. Instead, it is to become stronger, with a more resilient mind and body capable of embracing challenges rather than avoiding them. With the right combination of mindfulness, deliberate focus, and physical discipline, life's adversities transform into opportunities for growth. By combining individual effort with universal alignment, you can transcend suffering, achieving not only success, but also a deeper understanding of life itself. This philosophy of physical and mental alignment offers a timeless perspective for navigating life's hardships, not by seeking their absence, but by enhancing your ability to thrive despite their presence. Through resilience and intentional action, you empower yourself to create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment.